damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait.
What's going on, move makers? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Moriah and I'm a flight attendant for a major airline. You guys, oh my gosh, so if you saw my last video, I was on a 6 8-day stretch. So this is my last set of 3 8-days. So I already did my 3 8-days you know, last time, and now this time I'm on another 3 set of 8-days. So you guys, I am so excited and so surprised because we are going on an international trip. Now literally I did not see this trip on my schedule until like in the middle of the night. I always have to get up and like pee and stuff like that. So then I was like, saw this on my schedule and I was like, no way. I am going to Quito, Ecuador, and I am so excited. I've never been there before. Like, I don't know what to expect. I'm just like, wow. And then even on top of that, I'm gonna be flight leader. So I was like, wait, like this is crazy. I did not bid for this at all. I didn't even see this on the board because I was just like passed out, knocked out from yesterday. I was so tired. Y'all already know if y'all saw that video. But you guys, like, I can't believe it. Like, we're about to go to Quito, Ecuador, and I'm about to be flight leader on a 767. I've never been flight leader on a 767, but I have worked like the assist position, so I should be okay. But I am like low-key, like not even low-key, I'm like high-key nervous because I'm like, oh my gosh, like on a 7-6. But honestly, I'm super excited at the same time because this is a very junior crew, and I love junior crews because, you know, we get to hang out with each other, and most of the time this is not like your most frequent trip, so everyone's kind of doing this like at the same time, like as their first time or second or third or something like that. So it should be really fun. I'm excited to do it. I am about an hour or so early to report, so I'm gonna hurry up and get ready. As you can tell, it's pouring, you guys. It's literally pouring. So I don't even know if my flight is delayed. I need to check on that. But other than that, let's go ahead and get ready for this airport and get out of this rain. You guys, we have made it to Quito, Ecuador. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm just shocked that I'm here, you know. But you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready because we are actually gonna go eat dinner real quick before everything closes, and then I will catch you up on everything when I get back. Good morning, move makers. Today is day 2 of my 3-day trip, and I am now in Quito, Ecuador. You guys, last night was amazing. Honestly, first off, I have to thank my crew because my crew is so supportive, so amazing. Like, without them, honestly, I swear it would not have gone as well as it did. But we knocked out service. We were just so helpful with all the passengers. And it was great. Like, I was like, if this is my first big international trip where I'm flight leader, this was the time to do it because they were just so helpful. And I just felt way more comfortable and just more confident, you know, because it's different. Because yes, I did a couple internationals where, you know, we went to Nassau or, you know, we went to Cancun or whatever. But the thing is like, this is a longer international service that has our premium type service. So it's like top tier service, and you know, it's a lot, but my crew came through for me and I am incredibly grateful for them. But you guys, it was just so much fun. Like, you know, I think one of my favorite parts honestly was just like going through first class, and we have like this grand like cart that's made up with all these different wines and different waters, and it's a whole shabam, right? And just pouring it for the passenger and handing it to them in this glassware. Like, it looks so good. And just the passengers, like, you know, cheering with each other and just like having a great time. Like, that just made my day because I just felt like they got that elevated service, and I was just so glad that I was able to provide that. Then once we got to our hotel last night, we ate some food and, you know, had some couple of drinks. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too hungry, but I did end up getting a soup. And it was pretty good, but I don't know what happened, y'all. Like, literally, honestly, almost instantly, like, my stomach was like I feel like I wanted to throw up so bad. Like but I couldn't. And I just felt super nauseous after that. And I was like, yeah, this wasn't it. But hopefully today I can get some better food. We just had a really good time just talking, getting to know each other. And today we have a couple things planned, but we're trying to see how everything goes because it is Sunday. And actually it is Easter. So I know this video is gonna be coming out a lot later than Easter, but happy Easter. And we're trying to figure out what we can do because, you know, a lot of things are gonna be closed, but so far we have 3 things on our list. So we're gonna go to the market and, you know, get some souvenirs, get some good food, and then we're supposed to come back and hopefully see if we can get on a tour bus and just, you know, drive around the city, see all the good things. And then lastly, one of the crew members found like this really nice view on Instagram. So we're gonna try to travel to that. It's like 10 minutes away and you're supposed to see like the view of the whole entire city. And we're trying to like watch the sunset there. So I hope it turns out how it's planned, or if not better, but we will see. And then you guys, tonight, which I didn't realize when I looked at this trip, we're doing a red eye back. So we're flying around like midnight, going back to Atlanta, and supposed to be back in Atlanta in like 6, 7 in the morning. So I'm like, oh, we're doing all these activities, and you know, that red eye is gonna be rough. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be so tired, but I'm gonna try to fit some crew rest in there for my crew. If it's 30, 45 minutes, like it's better than nothing, right? So gonna be able to do that, and then we'll be home. So I'm so excited. I'm ready to enjoy the city. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, able to wake up this morning and see this type of view, like, it is amazing. Like, I can't believe I'm here. But all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a hoodie on because it looks like it's a little chillier this morning, and then it's supposed to warm up, and I think it's actually supposed to rain today. So we're gonna be prepared for both. So I will see you guys around the city in Ecuador.
You say that I'm gonna need some time to get to know you, but I've been waiting all night for you to come over. I just wanna make you mine so I can hold you, but you're taking your time. I got a little crush on you. Baby, say that you want me too. I got a little crush on you. Baby, say that you want me too. You know I'm watching the way you're moving. What you doing to me, baby? Stop playing with me. I know you want it. I can be all that you need. I see you tied with someone else, but that's fine. Oh, yeah. When you're with her, I'll be taking over your mind. Oh, you think that I'm gonna need some time to get to know you, but I've been waiting all night for you to come over. I just wanna make you mine so I can hold you, but you're taking your time. I got a little crush on you. Baby, say that you want me.
What's going on, move makers? I have finally made it back into my hotel room. You guys, we had a blast. Like, I had so much fun. Honestly, hands down, one of the best cruises and one of the best layovers. For sure. Now, because of course it's Easter and it was raining later on today, we weren't able to go on the little cart that goes you all the way up and you can see the whole view. It was like hours and hours of waiting time. We don't have that much time, so we didn't do that. And then we were also trying to go to that restaurant with the view, but it was closed because of Easter. So we just ended up getting some food just kind of close by to our hotel, which was really good. And it was like reasonably priced. Like, I paid maybe like $5 and it was just delicious. But yeah, you guys, other than that, I'm just going to relax, take a little bit of a nap and everything because we have this flight today. So we're just going back. We're going from Quito back to Atlanta, and that is it. And yeah, you guys, like, it's gonna probably be about like 5 hours getting back. So definitely gonna take this nap because this red eye is going to be tough. So I will see you guys once I wake up from this nap. Good evening, move makers. I just woke up from my nap and I'm all ready to go back home. Quito, oh my gosh, you don't owe me anything. I had so much fun and I'm so glad I was able to learn some history, to meet people, to eat the amazing food here. Like, it was just an amazing experience. So I am definitely ready to get back home. Being on 6 A days back to back. Like, y'all, it's tough, you know what I'm saying? It's not ideal to work 6 days all together like that, but it does free up my schedule a lot. So that is the only reason why I really just do 6 days together. But I'm definitely ready to get home. We're about to get ready for this red eye. So I'm hoping it takes under 5 hours, but we shall see. Hopefully some wind can help push us up there. But I'm so ready to go. It's gonna be a much fuller flight going back, of course, but we're gonna get it done. Hopefully we can squeeze in some crew rest, and that's about it. So I will see you guys once I get back to Atlanta.
Girl, you're the river of healing. I was certain that I wouldn't last. You are the answer to questions that I didn't know my soul was asking. My time's been wasted searching for light when you're the brightest thing in my life. 'Cause you're the water that runs forever when I'm feeling like my well is running dry. And you're my center, you keep me tethered even when I drift away from time to time. Got me feeling like it's too good to be mine. Too good to be mine. I have been broken and beaten. Yeah, the world knows how to break you down. But when pain blurs my vision, I won't worry.
What's going on, move makers? I have made it back to Atlanta. You guys, it's crazy. I was literally walking to my car and I just chuckled to myself because I'm just like, yo, like we were just in Quito, Ecuador, and now we're back in Atlanta. Like, that's so crazy. It's mind-blowing. But you guys, this leg back home was crazy. So literally everything was fine. I was getting out of crew rest and I was on second break. So usually when you do your crew rest, you have first break and second break. So of course, like the first group, they go down, they rest up while you just maintain the cabin, make sure everyone's good. And then once they come up, you just switch off, right? So I'm done with crew rest, getting up, about to get, you know, ready so we can start our second service and just make sure everybody's good. And I get a call from the back from one of my flight attendants, and he's like, I have a medical, I need some help, like, come here. And that was basically it. I was like, oh, say less. So I literally like was rushing down the aisle, and I didn't have my Sky Pro on me, which is like our, you know, our work phone. And I was just like, shoot. But I was already like halfway through the aircraft, so I was just like, you know what, I'll just figure out when I get there. But I need to get down here. So I'm like putting my gloves on as I'm walking through, and then I see our passenger slash patient now, and he is looking like, you know, he's coming to, and I could tell that he basically had fainted. Talking to the passenger along with my flight attendant, and we're just like, you know, trying to get all information that we need, and then I'm also like talking to my captain and letting him know, just keeping him updated, because at this point we only have like an hour and 10 minutes to Atlanta. So there is no turning around. There is no, we're gonna land somewhere else, because we're already basically close to Atlanta. So we're just gonna keep pressing forward. And just talking to the passenger, I could tell like he was feeling a little bit better. We gave him some like orange juice and like just things with like sugar, and gave him a little meal that we had just to help, you know, get his energy back, because he just felt like just really weak. And basically found out he's been traveling a whole bunch, and he's going from, well, he traveled somewhere else, came to Ecuador, and then he's of course came back to Atlanta with us, and then he's going back to Munich. So that's like a lot of traveling, and honestly I just think his body is just like extremely exhausted. So he needs to get some rest and drink lots of fluids. But luckily it didn't escalate too bad. Like we didn't have to call medical personnel, we didn't have to do compressions or anything like that. But still, by protocol, like if we have a medical on board, we always have medical personnel meet us at the gate. So luckily when we got to Atlanta, I asked everybody, like, please, if you can just remain seated while we have medical personnel get this person off the aircraft. And so luckily that happened. Everybody was really nice and like stayed seated. I was like, oh, thank goodness, because you know, some people, you know, they're just ready to go. But I'm glad everybody was like super considerate and very, very kind. But other than that, you guys, it was crazy, but I think we handled it so well. And honestly, I wasn't even really like nervous. I was just like, okay, like, let's do this. And I remember like my flight attendant was like, Moriah, grab me the red pouch, and that has like all of like the like blood pressure stuff and stethoscope and all that good stuff, right? And it's up in like one of the overhead bins, and I couldn't reach it. Like I was a little too short, and I was trying to grab it, and I was literally like, excuse me, and like I like stepped on somebody's like not on the armrest, but like on the chair part, and I was just like, just scoot your thigh over for a bit, because I had to step on it to like reach and grab the red pouch. And I was just like, boom, and then gave it to him. So like we were like really working well, very well together. And I just was like, oh, I couldn't think of a better crew to do this with, because luckily my flight attendant, he has a background in EMT and firefighting, so that helped a lot. Like he knew exactly what he was doing. But yes, you guys, that was my trip in Quito, Ecuador. Like absolutely amazing, crazy time. And honestly, I would do it again. I would definitely do it again. And it just really made my day. Like my captain telling me like, you know, Moriah, you really like took control, and like you rode like a tight ship, like, you know. And I was just like, wow, like that's so nice. And I feel like I just needed that little like, you know, that little confidence, because I was low-key, you guys, I was about to drop this trip when I got it on my schedule, because I was like, yeah, somebody's gonna take it. But I was like, you know what, like I got this trip for a reason. I need to do it, and I did it. And so I'm here, and I don't regret it at all. Like again, I would do it 10 times over. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this vlog. Like I appreciate it. This was very therapeutic. This is very just amazing time. But all right, you guys, I am dead tired. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I'm about to go home, take a shower, and pass out, go to sleep. Okay, y'all? So make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I post next. And also don't forget to check out my social media. And always remember, when you make a move, make sure it's for you. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.